Hi there, signs of Cancer. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you're doing extremely well today, tonight, whenever you're watching this. I am going to light some sage, and it's blessed sage. So with this shared intent, I love that word, shared intent. It's how energy healing works, and it's how this is going to clean your space too. Just takes a minute to get it lit. It's, you would think being so big that it would get lit pretty easy, but no, it's a little bit difficult. So there is that. And then we're going to light some Palo Santo, also referred to as holy wood. So I think we're very protected here in this reading, and I think we are ready. I can't even see that. I guess the candle's for me today. All right, so I am going to pull from this deck first. This is the Moon Oracle. Let me get the book so you can see. It is this right here, the Moon Oracle. Let the phases of the moon guide your life. Caroline Smith and John Astrup. And we're just going to get one. It's always intense whenever I pull out this. And of course this full moon is giving us some really strong energy to work with also. But I ask that your spirit team and your angels join us so we can get messages for Cancer. I saw Fortuna, I think, which is good. Yes, I did. I did see Fortuna. Fortunate. Luck. That's so interesting. Like in this candle, it is making a little, it's making what looks like a sideways triangle, like pointing to the left. And what's weird is not even an hour ago, I saw something, a cloud in the sky that looked just like that same thing, a sideways triangle pointing to the left. That's strange. Some scrying. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, this is, it is good luck. It's good luck in those everyday things, and it's, good luck with family, and fortune and abundance. I mean, it's kind of meaning a lot of that. Let me get the book for Hera, and maybe Hera is, gonna help out in your reading. That would be nice. Oh, it is the Red Goddess is associated with the sign of Cancer. That is neat. So this card says, quote, no need to rock the boat. All right, so this represents maturity and dignity. It's a person who has a powerful position, and they desire to pretty much maintain their dignity, and in the sense that if something comes around and it slightly annoys the Hera, I mean, that where you could make a bigger deal out of it, I don't think Hera would. Yeah. It is a motherly, it says it's a motherly energy, and July will be important to you as far as like a month. What month? I don't know. Zeus first approached Hera disguised as the cuckoo bird. Okay, so that's interesting. That is interesting. a lot of different things. And then look, we got nice. We got the basically it's like the Ace of Cups, because this can represent something new, something big, shoots, something emotional. I mean, it's good. It's a good sign that your reading's going in the right direction, I feel like. Here we go, Hera. Help us with the rest of these messages for Cancer. Dreams of Gaia is what I'm using. This deck right here. Signs and Synchronicities is coming out. I know I'm just like jumping right into it, but I'm going to do channeling as well as, so all that is really is me listening to my intuition and what it wants to pass on message-wise. So connecting to your heart space. Maybe you're getting more connected to your heart space. I think we should do a Celtic cross. I'm trying in my head to figure out what we ought to have a breakthrough on. And there's just so many things that I don't think a breakthrough spread would do us justice. But definitely, Page of Cups in the reverse. In the reverse. It's taking a situation that's underlying it is a situation that you didn't think was very hopeful, or you didn't have hope for this situation. Oh wow. Okay, so thought. And let me say, Dreams of Gaia wonderfully has some added major arcana and in different spots, so we get a lot more messages, it feels like. Nice. Nice. Oh goodness. Doing all that you can do, though. 2 for the outcome. Need to open up to more possibilities and possibly get out of being too rigid. Is the main thing. Is the main thing, and allowing something to have, or allowing yourself to have choice to go through a new door. I don't know why it's being said like that, but you have 2 7s and they're right next to each other too. I think that's really interesting. In your environment, you have the 7 of Pentacles. So what we're going to do is we're going to start here in the past, and we're going to get some clarification for it. So here, this is an Earth card. It's about the Page of Earth, so it could be a message, but in this deck, they really focus on the balancing of energies with a message. So something will feel very balanced to you, almost like your heaven on earth. It's a balance of as above, so below, but it's going to be very, you're going to be able to see it as in the form of some material investment of such. And that might be where Hera comes in. So something becomes, you know, very fortunate, or you become very fortunate due to something just lining up for you with your pentacles, with your finances. So let's see a little bit more. And then there was the Ace of Pentacles. Do you see that? Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity. We just have a few things to get over. They're spiritual challenges. 7, slightly stressful. Tell me about this page in the past, the Page of Earth. The start of another one. Another one. We have the Page of Pentacles. So it's in the reverse and it's connecting because there is some great investment, but the energy here that's connecting to your heart space is like maybe making an investment in something that the heart is like, nah, I don't know if I really want to commit, but you're saying you want to anyway. It's a lesson, and in a sense, it's a lesson that maybe needs to be learned because the heart isn't committed here. With the heart of the matter, we have the King of Earth. I don't know what it's talking about, but the King of Earth is normally like the Hera, all for the family, and all of the finances are good and all of that. But if we keep investing in something that the heart isn't really into, then we have problems, or we have challenges. And a lot of this can be about you and how you really feel. A lot of this can be about just needing to balance out your thoughts, to not go towards the negative, like the glass is, oh no, half empty. Like if you're doing that, then it's kind of like it's not doing that. Let me try to get this in view. Sorry, Hera's not even in view. Okay, so the direction of your thoughts, and then also the challenge is this. It's the connection between the body and mind. It's yet again another page. These can represent children in our lives too, or they can, well, in this deck, like I say, it's a balance between body and mind, between thought. So there's something, to me, it's a message that there's something that you're thinking, then the way that you're interpreting it maybe needs looking at. Like possibly what your body is trying to tell you. Yeah. Watching thought is really important, but paying attention to the emotion, like when you're around people, like your body will try to tell you or give you a message. It may even surprise you, like when you start paying attention, like my stomach only gets upset when I'm around this thing, you know what I mean? So there's something with your body that's trying to give you signs that something doesn't feel right, or it feels like it's just going to be like a repeat. So let's find out more about thought, which this is like balancing them, giving precedence to the positive thoughts instead of, see, these energies are very similar. This Page of Cups reverse and the Star in reverse is very similar, because it is disappointment. It's disappointment in somebody, but it's a refusal to see that there's other possibilities here. I don't know why, but it's saying like to open up to more possibilities, because there are as many possibilities as stars in the sky. So yeah. So and maybe you're feeling, maybe it is a body-mind thing where we're feeling disappointed, feeling that way. So here comes Ace of Wands, right? We have passion, we have moving forward passionately, or an opportunity, and that's a better way to word it, that will provide passion, that would be something that your heart wants to commit to. So what is this? This is something that this moon energy is revealing to you, or your body is revealing to you. Maybe it's even telling you, hey, I'm disappointed. I don't know. But Ace of Wands here is something new. Now this could also be about how the heart is handling somebody that's coming out of a commitment, or that's, I don't know, something about that. All right, so feeling like some kind of investment here. I don't know if you're going to still invest in the same thing. That's really the message, because there's some people around that are just not really there for to encourage or lift you up. Like, and if anything, they might be doing the opposite. So it's like no more given to that energy. And be careful with this Three of Cups reverse, because it could be an influence that overdoes it, or you know what I mean, like a, for you, not good influence, because you already are doing quite a bit with this Ten of Wands. You already are maybe even overdoing it. So you're losing patience in this situation. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. But there's no need to rock the boat, is what Hera would say. And there's the disappointment. So that's the card that literally in the tarot means that there's some disappointment, there's sadness, looking back, and regret. It's over these cups up here that didn't work out. The Seven of Cups in the reverse is that you're feeling that you see something all too clearly. In fact, this kind of disappointment is like a sobering disappointment. It's something that sobered you up to something, whatever that was. And so, but from this place, we must go through these emotions then next. So you're probably feeling like, okay, although I can really see clearly here, maybe you're feeling like your choices aren't ideal. Like, how should I feel in this situation? That's kind of what the vibe that's coming across. Three of Cups in the reverse. Three Cups in the reverse. I think it's this one, because it's just the only one that's wanting to come out here. Lover's energy. Off balance. Something off balance. Gemini, being at a crossroads, so it's like you're gonna have a really big decision, and I feel like it's gonna be to change up, or maybe even be hanging around somebody a little bit different or something like that. I mean, because this makes a decision like to invest in something, keep investing in what's disappointed you, or to move on from this group or these people. The Lovers might be the introduction of a soulmate energy into your life. Also, soulmate energy. What is it about? Reunion. Not wanting to get together. Not wanting to. It's something about of like I said. Not. I feel like it's being suspicious of somebody's motives. What is the ulterior motive? Oh, and now there's the Three of Cups, so I get to say it and give the both ways of viewing that. Yeah, raising your cup, a victory. Even though it feels like you've really outdone yourself, look at that Hera looking very much similar to this Ten of Wands, too. Wow. So you're doing a whole lot. Good, yes, you must celebrate here with this Three of Cups. That's great. And it's celebrating, it's excitement, it's abundance, it's friends. But crowning you, why do we have the Three of Cups reversed in the Lovers? Because you don't trust the situation. You don't trust someone. You see clearly that you can't or you shouldn't trust someone. The Fool in reverse. Tell me more about how Cancer's feeling. That's like I said. So the King of Swords is up there and it's in the reverse. So how you're feeling is a little bit like, okay, it's this way or it's that way. And it has certain, like there's an order. It has to go like this, this, this. So you could be feeling like, I'm not meaning to be hard, but, or stoic. But there's a certain way, there's certain rules, there's a certain way to do things. And like, I'm not changing my view and nobody's going to persuade you otherwise. So that's the energy. But here in the outcome, I have it in the reverse, meaning that there's something about that comes down. Something about that guard up that comes a little bit down. Or is telling you to watch out for being too rigid. It is a very smart person too. This person's really smart also. But when the King of Swords is in the reverse, combined with the Two of Wands in the reverse, the focus is just not there, and it's not on the things that would be beneficial. I don't know if that's an adversary or if that's talking about you and not being too rigid. Tell me about choice. Tell me about this. And you see it's 0. 0, 0. Signs. synchronicities. Friends, possibly. 10 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Cups in the reverse. It's like trying to walk away from a connection and then or emotionally trying to get away and being like, no, you couldn't if you tried, because there's really strong family, soul family connections. There's strong wealth here too. There's a feeling of like sticking through it or sticking it out even when it's really hard, even when it feels very unsatisfying or disappointing even. There's these connections. This might be taking a leap of faith. I mean, could be, tell me more about choice. Tell me more about the leap of faith. Wealth, long-term connections too. It's getting that vibe of like soul family. Making things even. Somebody's going to pay somebody else back. It's giving with no strings attached, and it's possibly a lot of giving because maybe you're getting close to overdoing it. And this could be gifts too. That's good. Why do we have the 10 of Wands, which is, look at how much, like, all chakras lit up. Doing something till you can't do it anymore. The Moon in reverse, which is the issue. It's about revealing how you really feel. What is your body telling you? Because your body might be saying, look, I'm really tired. So something being revealed to you within your body, within your emotions. It may be even painful physically. It might be something like that. 10-10, there's something definitely working out on divine timing. Tell me about King of Air in the reverse. What is this trying to tell Cancer? What's the King of Air in the reverse trying to tell Cancer? So people may be not getting along around. This could be adversaries. There's also a feeling of like somebody not providing the right knowledge or information to you, trying to get you distracted or to lose focus as an adversary or something like that. So you can handle that. You can handle that. You find your truth, your own truth. You watch out for any kind of energies that are trying to get you off track. Tell me about the 2 of Wands in reverse. The 3 of Wands, it's ascending. It's going towards expansion. There's a really feeling of like, don't think about it too much. You'll have over-analysis paralysis. And then you have the tendency to feel like everything has to be a little bit too rigid. And so opening up to more possibilities. Really using your vision here to expand. Tower in reverse, the 4 of Swords in reverse, the Page of Cups in the reverse. It's time for a break. Something you're not wanting to think about. Also about rebuilding something that was initially not a hopeful situation with the Page of Cups in the reverse. And that's what I've got for you guys. I'm going to pull from this In the Shadows deck. What's the shadow want to say? I hope you're happy for me. But see, the energy of this is like, no. That energy is like there's somebody that's not as happy for you, as maybe even pretending around you, not telling you the truth. I was careless with you. And I wish you would come back. I do wish you will. Alright, so tea leaves. And then we'll do angel numbers. Harp, great happiness. Bowl, plenty of material things. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Scales, keep your life in balance. Basket, recognition and reward for merit. And your angel number message. 31. I am disciplined. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. And it says, I am disciplined. And then I have the other half of the tea leaves that we can pull for you. And I hope you enjoyed your reading. Older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. And Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. That's what I got for you, Cancer. If you were wanting a private reading, reach out to me. My email address can be found in the description box below. And then until next time, love and light. Bye-bye.